You are looking live. Nope, don't want to end it. It just started. Oh, snap. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Aunt Mattie TV. This is the opening act. Auntie's actually allowing me to start off the show all by myself with no adult supervision. I don't know if that's ever a good idea, but here I is, and there's no fox in the hen house, and there's nothing, nobody here to watch me, so I can say what I want, I can do what I want. I'm running this joint. Yeah, I was in charge. Shh, Auntie's here, y'all. She's lurking. She should be joining us momentarily. I know how much y'all are just dying to see her. Uh-oh. Hey, Maritza. Merle. I'll say that's what it is. Merle Rosales. Yes. Merle. Never mind. Rosales. See, that's what I get. And Maritza, how are you? And Maritza, thank you for those kind words. Lala, thank you for those kind words. I missed the live. Auntie was telling me about it. But thank you so much for those kind words. It's greatly appreciated. It is good to know that, I have, that I inspire, or that, people actually listen to me and get something from it. That is my purpose. So thank you very much for listening to my show, for also watching some of my videos. It's greatly appreciated. And without further ado, here is, thank you. Here is Aunt Mattie.
Hey everybody, hi Maritza. Oh, I can't even share myself out. Hi Maritza, hi Lala.
La, 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 la.
Hi M. Hurley Rosales.
Merle. I think her name
Thank you
is
for the
Merle.
thumbs up. I'm gonna share myself out. I see we have 4 people watching. Marissa, I just got finished watching your video. My attention span is really bad, but the panda video, you are a mess, I tell you. And I think that skits is going to be for you. I think you look good doing the skits. I really like that skit you did. I'm just sharing myself out, guys. Give me a second, please. I don't have my phone, so we can't be switching over on the channels because I can't see. Thank you for still being here. Miss Hurley, it seems like you're new to the channel. And if so, give us a thumbs up, as you said you've already done. And also, please subscribe to the channel. And also, we have Maritza in here. If you don't have Marissa is very supportive. Check her channel out. If it's something you like, subscribe to her channel as well. And please be kind enough to leave a message so that Marissa will know that you've been there. Now, here on this channel, what we like to do is watch a short video of that person whose channel we subscribe to so that they can get the watch hours. So if you can give her at least 3 to 5 minutes watching a video and leave a comment on that video, we will definitely appreciate it. I'm coming, guys. I'm trying to update this share button. All right,
You already
it's
shared
done.
out.
Huh?
You already shared out.
Let's talk. Hi, baby. How are you? Thank you for coming in. I'm trying to see, guys. Uncle David keep pulling the screen down. I don't have my phone.
I'm sorry. Hold on. Okay, there you go.
Thank you. Positive Motivations with Bree. Welcome in. Welcome
Hey, Bree.
in. Welcome
How are you?
Bree, we have a couple of new channels in here, my love. I gotta, you know what? Let me check something real quick, Bree, because I need to see if I have my button on, my bell on for you, because I never see it. You come live and I never see anything drop. Can you check Positive Motivations and see if I am still subscribed? Because you know YouTube did that.
You're in trouble.
Talisha Monet, guys, my niece is in the building.
Hey, Monisha.
And guys, she's a great supporter as well. Welcome in, Nisi. I never did return your call. Okay, that's where the problem was, Bree. Bree currently has 179 subscribers, guys. If you don't have Positive Motivations with Bree, please go over. Oh, the channel has no videos. Okay, so she must be just supporting. Bree must be just a supporter now. But even when my family come in my chat just as supporters, what I do is just tell everybody, if she comes over to your channel and show her love, because eventually she may decide to, you know, re-up her page.
Yeah, she says her job is taking up most of her time.
Oh, I got you. Hey, I'm out and about with my family. As soon as I get home, I'll chime back in. No problem. Let's talk.
All right, homie.
Talish one day is speaking to everybody, y'all. So how was everybody's weekend, y'all? I know we was talking about a Halloween party, but here I am thinking Halloween is next weekend. I'm saying costumes and everything in the streets and stuff, and I'm like, what in the world is going on? So when I got in the house this evening, I asked Uncle, I said, when is Halloween? This dude tell me Halloween is tomorrow. So if you guys are still wanting to do the costume thing, I will do it, but I just have enough. I need enough people to say that they will come on the panel, you know, to, you know, display their costume. Otherwise, I'm not going to do it because it'll be a waste of time. So I'll just go live and we just chill like we doing right now. And if you guys haven't seen my recent video that I dropped, go over there and check it out, because I might even play a game according to that video that I did on yesterday. And that's the oysters video. And again, if you guys don't have Carter's Eats, I highly recommend that channel as well. Why Marissa say good? Marissa, good what? Talisha, if you don't have a Marissa, grab her up. Forgive me, I don't celebrate Halloween. Okay. Marissa, much love. You're really funny. Lala. Lala, thanks for going over there checking that out. Thank you. And yes, she is. Yes, she is. And that's why I said I think she should stick with the skits. She said that was a mistake. Okay. Yeah, I think she should stick with what's going on, babe. Okay, there you go. I think she should stick with the skits. Yeah. So Marissa, I probably won't even do it anyway. So that's what I wanted to ask you, Marissa. The way you were speaking, I'm thinking that was Spanish you were speaking. So were you really saying something in Spanish when you were talking? Were you really speaking Spanish? You gotta go look at that video.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a skit. It is so funny. Oh, she said she was. Okay. The only thing I got out of there was Papa Panda. That was all I could really understand. But yeah, that was a really, really nice skit. Really nice. Lala, what you been up to? I know I'm subscribed to Lala. Let me make sure though. Why you can't do it on here?
You gotta click the little right dots over there.
My tummy hurt. Go to channel.
Well, that's not gonna show for you. That's gonna show me.
Oh, well, you subscribe to it, so if you subscribe to it, I am too. Now I go back to my live.
Click that one right there.
This one. Mm-hmm. All right. Lala, I gotta make sure, but I see that B-Hop is subscribed to you, so if he subscribed to you, then I know I am too. Nothing much. I just started back doing videos again. Okay. I'm gonna come over there and watch some of your videos tonight. We've been good, Lala. We just trying to stay out of this
Woo.
mean. I ain't gonna say the mean world, but these mean people's way out in the world. That's what I'll say. It's some mean people in this world. I was in shock because I barely know how. My cousin called me and asked where did I learn that much Spanish because I was the cousin that didn't speak it. Well, you did really good. You did really good. You know, I took Spanish up in senior high school, but I wasn't there very long. It's just very little words I can say in Spanish. But my son, I don't know where he get it from, but my son speaks very good. Oh, I didn't know that. Marissa's Puerto Rican.
No, did not know that.
I'm Mattie. I have been trying to get back in school and make it happen for myself. I'm refocusing my energies and making things better for me. Go for it. I like that. I like that. So your name matches what you're trying to do very, very well. Keep your head up and don't let nothing stand in your way, Bree. You know what you want, you know what you got to do, and only you can do it. Yep, stay positive. Yeah, so Lala, it's good to have you back. It's really good to have you back. And I just started back doing videos myself. And I ain't gonna say just started. I just did one video yesterday. So then I'm trying to find my way. I don't know if I want to cook. I don't know if I want to continue with the mukbangs. I really don't know what I want to do with the channel. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna walk by faith and you know, let God lead me through this channel. You know, whatever direction he lead me to is where I'm going with it. You know, so far I just been doing a bunch of lives. I go watch it. Yeah, I just been doing a bunch of lives thus far. There go my baby right there. There goes my baby.
Hey, Miss Anderson.
Hi, Marie. How are you? The only problem I have with that is I don't like to cook. So my a friend of mine called me yesterday. She said, let's bake. Let's do some baking on the channel. So I told her I guess I could bake. I fry foods and I bake foods pretty good, but I really don't like cooking. So she was like, well, just cook anyway, just cook anyway. So I was like, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Right. And then, you know, they got this little hot chip challenge going on out here, that pack you chip. And I don't like spices, but then I was like, I should just try it just for a video. But then I'm like, no, because something might happen, and I've been seeing a lot of people get sick from that chip. I'm good. How are you both doing today? We are fine, Marie. Are you getting more excited the closer it gets to not just your birthday, but your trip that you're getting ready to take? Are you getting excited about it?
Who's on trip?
As if Lala said, I'm not doing that. I know that's right, Lala.
No, sir. I don't understand how people do it. You see what happens to people, and then they do it anyway. That has got to be, and you can tell the moment that they regret doing it. Uh-oh. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. It is
It's
my
my
nephew
nephew
from
from
Puerto
Puerto
Rico. Proud mixed child. What's up, nephew? How you doing?
Hey, Proud. How are you, baby?
It's good to see you.
You're leaving Wednesday. Okay.
Where you going?
I think she's going to Vegas.
Oh yeah, that's right.
People going to the hospital. Yes, they are. Lala, I was looking at the channel yesterday. Doing great, thank you. I was looking at some folks yesterday doing it, and a lot of them looked like they were probably, I don't know if I should say the word or not, but they look like users. That's what I'll say. They look like they were users. And they were paying them $20 to do that challenge and have them sit for 5 and 10 minutes before they could have any milk or water or anything. And I felt so bad for these adults that were taking on those challenges or whatever. But I said, you know what? You can't feel sorry for them because they've grown, but like it was literally making some people really sick. Nephew Nate Scott, welcome in, welcome in. How are you? Yes, nephew, promise child. Pack you one chip challenge. And yes, I saw a guy the other day. Me and Uncle David sat right here and watched him. I can't remember the name of his channel, but he sat there and he ate 25 of those chips, one after another. One after another. He had been challenged to do it. And I say, you know what? The whoever it is that put that chip out, they ought to promote him. They ought to give him, do something for him for doing that, to sit there and eat 25 chips back to back like that. I was like, wow, it can never be me. An attempt to go viral. Some things just aren't worth it. Yeah, I agree with you, Proud Mix Child. You are absolutely right. And y'all, if y'all don't have my nephew, Proud Mix Child, please grab him up. Nate, grab him up. You guys will love his channel. Go over there and check his channel out. He's a very humble young man. Don't ask for nothing, but love and support. And if you support him, you support him. If you don't, he keep it moving. But he's a good guy, and I love Proud Mix Child from the bottom of my heart. Never met him before a day in my life. He just recently got married, and I've been knowing him on YouTube ever since I started my channel. And he'll come in, and he don't stay long though. He don't stay long, but he'll come in long enough to give me a little watch time, and he roll out. But he always keep it. He keep up with Uncle David and myself. Yes, I live in Chicago. A lot of these people are doing it for 10. Shh. Ooh, I almost cussed Lala. $10. $10. Nope, it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. I don't think nobody could even offer me $50 to $100 to do that challenge, and I accept
What?
What? Oh. Yes, back there was a fire challenge where people literally would set themselves on fire for a few sounds and jump in a nearby swimming pool or their shot. Jesus Christ.
For a few
Wow.
seconds.
Wow. And then Uncle David was reading something today, Proud, where, what was it called?
Yeah, they have what's called the Kia Challenge, where they're stealing Kias and Hyundais, because somewhere on YouTube they show a video of how you can actually steal these cars using a USB cord or phone charger. I'm like, this is crazy. And it was, I forgot whether, I think it was in Buffalo. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong, but it was four teenagers that died in an accident. It was five of them. All of them, they were ejected. All of them were ejected from the car. Four out of the five died. I'm like, man, this is crazy. And I mean, they got it's video. I won't look at them because it's just stupid. It's I think it's like a TikTok video where they're showing them do all this stuff. I'm like, these kids are crazy. They don't have nothing else to do. You know, I know when I was growing up, I lived across the street from the rec center, so we always had something constructive to do. Now, they've closed a lot of the inner city, you know, recreation centers, and you got the internet now, which is filling a void.
Yes. Yes.
That's all
I
they
blame
do.
everything on the internet. I do.
Because but
David,
you have to have, but see, you have to have parents that see. I call this the generation of the babies that had babies. So you had these kids that had babies. They're raising these kids. Nobody told them how to raise how nobody raised them. So now you got somebody who was not raised and has no clue about anything, having a child and raising that same child based off of their own experience. Well, what else can they teach them but they like a bunch of little free range chickens. They just all over the place.
I don't know. I personally just think that they should bring prayer back in school. And I always say that I wish that things can go back the old way where if there was no internet, you got a job, you got to go in the office and fill a paper out. And, I mean, it's terrible out here now. I'm proud to say many of these challenges are costly. Even that Chubby Bunny challenge went wrong at times where some of the people who tried try to choke to death trying to talk with their mouths full of marshmallows. And I remember that challenge too, proud.
What?
The one with the marshmallows, the chubby bunny challenge. You had to stuff your mouth with marshmallows. And he said people have actually choked from it to death.
Makes sense.
But it's crazy, and that's why a lot of these challenges out here. I'll tell people I don't mind doing challenges, but I have high blood pressure as well as I'm being diabetic. If it's something that's going to interfere with my health, I'm not going to do it. So that was the reason why I had to cut back on trying to keep up with those challenges in the aspect of I love seafood, but I know that it's not conducive to my health. So that's why I had to cut that back. I wanted to be a mukbanger, but my channel wasn't just a mukbanger. I like to tell people it was a mukbanger, anything or type of channel. So you might see me do anything up here, but I just had to literally cut back on the mukbangs because it wasn't cool. It was some wild challenges out there, and I agree. I'm proud. The one thing I can say about you is I ain't never seen you doing no challenges. If these challenges mean getting injured or possibly losing your life, it's not worth it, period. Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. So, yeah. I don't know. I just sit and watch them. I watch other people do them. And like I said, I was watching a prank today, and it was a slam the door prank. And I was like, something like that I like to do. But Uncle David, he's not into stuff like that. He really don't want to do challenges and things like that. I want to make the channel more funner doing pranks and okay, so I'm gonna tell y'all what I was gonna do the other day. Welcome in, Mrs. Bailey, and again, happy birthday to you. Miss Bailey just recently celebrated her birthday, guys. And I put a post up on the community tab, but I think I tagged the wrong Mrs. Bailey because it's more than one Mrs. Bailey up there. But again, happy belated birthday to you, Mrs. Bailey. Lana says, I'd be safe with my challenge. If it's crazy, it's a no for me. Right. You're welcome. Beham Nation, I'm with you. I'm not a challenge person. Yeah, he don't want to. So the other day, Proud and everybody, this is what I was going to do. I'd already warned him because he still owed me for because Uncle David hates peanut butter. Babe, give me a diet soda, please. He hates peanut butter, and I gave him some peanut butter on one of the pranks that I did on the chat. And boy, did he go in on me. When I tell y'all Uncle David went ham on me, I had to literally shut the video off. But the other night, I wanted to do a prank on him. But after talking to a friend of mine that's a YouTuber also, she was like, I don't think it would be a wise idea for you to do this particular. No problem, Marissa. Happy belated birthday from Lala says, happy belated birthday from Lala, Mrs. Bailey. But yeah, so when he was asleep, because y'all know Uncle David loves his gray hair. I absolutely hate it. I think that if Uncle David dyes his hair, I think it'll take about 10 years off of him. And of course, our sons are our sons own a barbershop. So I be telling my son to dye his hair, but he's like, nah, ma, he don't want to dye. He don't want to dye. So the other night, I was going to take a box of black dye, and I was going to dye his hair while he was sleeping. But I started thinking about that thing. I said, you know what? If I do that, he's never going to speak to me again. But y'all don't understand how bad I wanted to do it. Would you have been mad? Would you have been mad?
What? So you dye my head?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How mad would you have been?
I don't know. But mad?
You would have wanted to divorce me?
Nah.
Yeah?
Nah.
So if you don't want to divorce me, then
you wouldn't have wanted to be around me.
Why? Why? Y'all think I should do it?
Don't let them get you in trouble. I'm trying to tell you.
I want to do it so bad, but now you already know about it, so it's not much I can do. And y'all, guess what? The 26th made 8 months since I've had a cocktail. Probably said no comment.
Bruh, trying to tell you.
Yes, y'all. The 26th of October made 8 months that I have not had a cocktail. I go out around people that drinks, and at first I was like, I know that if I go around somebody and they having cocktails, I'm gonna want to have cocktails with them or whatever. Thank you, Lala. I said I'm gonna want to have cocktails with them. I'm gonna want to have some drinks with them. I want to turn up with them or whatever. Thank you, thank you. I said I'm gonna want to turn up with them, but now I'm strong. I go out there, they drink. I don't even like the smell of alcohol anymore. I go out with them and they be drinking and stuff. And I thought that I wouldn't be, good company for people because when I turn up, I turn up. I like the party or whatever. I make everybody laugh. I'm the life of the party. You see what Miss Marie said?
Mm-hmm.
I ain't never scared, Miss Anderson.
I don't want you to be scared.
I did have a few drinks days ago. Look at God. Yes, Mrs. Bailey, God is good, honey girl. And I tell you, I'm done with it. I'm done with it. It got to a point where if I would have one cocktail for me would have been equivalent to having 4 or 5. Like I would get intoxicated too quick. And then when I get up the next morning, I would have such a bad hangover. And I'm like, you know what? So now what I'm asking God to do is take the taste from my mouth of cigarettes. If he can, the Diet Pepsis, I'm addicted to the Diet Pepsis too. And I know that if I'm ready to come off those, I can come off of them. But what I'm having a struggle with is cigarettes, Newport cigarettes. And every morning I get up to say my prayer, I ask God to please remove the taste. But I know it takes time, because it took time before I let the alcohol go. I'm back driving home now listening. Cool. Welcome back. I'm the same drunk and sober. I can't drink no more. That's la. I drink 2 or 3 shots of Jose. What? Quave? What is it? What is it, David?
Jose Quavo.
Quavo. That's what my daughter drinks too. Gold tequila occasionally every 7 months. So it's rare, but I don't get hungover, just a little buzz. Yeah, that's what my daughter says. They says that the Jose is one of the best liquors to drink. It got something in it called, is it Gava? Gava or something like that that's in it, and it's just smooth. It don't make you have a hangover, but I think I'm pretty much done. I am done, not pretty much. Congratulations, I was forced to stop. I had pancreatitis. Pancreatitis. What is it, pancreatitis? Pancreatitis. Wow. Yeah, well, that's good, Marissa. That's good. And then I was over my son's house and his girlfriend's house one day, and she had some brownies, y'all. And I'm so greedy because I knew I wasn't supposed to have the brownies. Tomato juice cures hangovers. Oh, okay. Well, I ain't anticipating having no more, nephew. I was over there. She had some brownies on the table with some walnuts in them, and I was like, "Oh my God, those brownies look good." And it took everything out of me to ask for one. And then finally, I just said, "Forget it." I said, "You made brownies?" And she said, "Yeah." I said, "Oh, do you mind if I have one of the brownies?" And she said, "No, I don't mind at all." And I said, "Okay." So I sat there and ate the brownie, y'all. And I say about maybe 10 to 15 minutes later, everybody was sitting at the table, and I'm sitting over on the couch. I'm cracking up. I mean, like everything was just so freaking funny. And I'm like, they looking at me, telling me, why she laughing like that? So my son's girlfriend never said that I ate one of the brownies and what was in the brownie, but I was over there cracking up, man. I mean, when I tell you I was laughing my butt off, then finally she told everybody that it was a edible brownie, whatever y'all call them. It was infused or whatever, however you say it. I was like, are you serious right now? That could have been something to hurt me, because I don't smoke or do I eat anything in my food like that. But it was a good feeling for the minute, though. I ain't even gonna lie. I felt good. I ain't even gonna lie, but I don't want that to happen no more. But on celebrations, I have a shot. I've been chancing it.
Be careful, Marissa. Be careful.
Meant to say occasion. Girl, you and me both, Newport and Coca-Cola. Yep, Marie. Yep. When I go get my blood work done, I used to tell them when they would give me my needle, I say, y'all going in there for blood, but y'all ain't going to get nothing out of that needle but some Ciroc. But then, now when I go to the doctor and they do it, and I say, you ain't going to do nothing but get brown out of it. If you don't get blood, you're going to get brown Diet Pepsi. But my doctor told me Friday that the Diet Pepsis, she said diet sodas are no good. She said if I'm going to drink a Diet Pepsi, I might as well go ahead and drink a regular soda. So I got to ease up on these too. And I don't drink water. That's not cool at all. Lace brownies, yep. I have to infuse sweet potato pie, and I didn't know it. I was laughing uncontrollable. I tell you, let's talk. Let's talk. Can you imagine being you sitting in the same room after we done ate a brownie or something infused? That wasn't even right. No, it wasn't right at all. Now you eat brownies, but you don't eat the infused brownies, right? Problem is speaking to Let's Talk, she spoke back. That's what I heard too. I used to love diet sodas. Yeah. Right now I have a 36 pack. I go to Costco's and get them. And when I go over to Costco's and get that 36 pack, a 36 pack of Diet Pepsi probably lasts me maybe a week. If I don't share them, they'll last me 1 week. So I know I have it pretty bad. My wife drinks wine. Proud, has she tried to teleport? Y'all, if y'all don't know about the teleport, let me tell y'all something. I tried that too. I tried to teleport. And one day when I had to teleport, I bought like the little small bottle. I guess you would call it a fifth. And I was drinking it and I wasn't feeling nothing. I mean, I felt a little buzz, but it wasn't enough of a buzz for me. So my girlfriend was like, well, they sell them in a gallon. I said, okay, I'm going to get me a gallon of this. I went and got me a gallon of the teleport and was drinking it till I couldn't drink no more. And y'all want to know somebody that was sick as a dog the next day? Boy, that teleport is like that E and J. You know, I call that rot gut. I call E and J. What they call it? What we used to call that? Urkel jerkle.
With the E and J.
Yeah, the E and J. Mm-hmm. And it's like that. It's a cheap wine, but it will get you there. All you
E and J wine is liquor.
I mean, yeah, I know liquor is.
Oh.
I was gonna say, yeah, I know liquor is wine. Yeah, I know it's liquor, but I'm just saying. My wife, okay, I eat both. Okay, I don't smoke at all. Never have, never will. Good job, good job. Me either. Water is right, tasteless. Good. Yes. And Marie, I even went. I said, okay, well, since they say I need to drink water, let me get some of the Crystal Lights. You know, so if I put the Crystal Light inside my water and let it get cold, then I can drink it like that. But they're telling me that the Crystal Light is not even good for me. If I'm gonna drink water, I need to put lemon in it. I'm like, I don't want that. We'll be in the hospital and Mr. David will be so mad at us. Yes, she has, but she's more of a Rossi person. Okay. My daughter, she drinks I can't even think of the name of that wine she drinks, but
Sutter.
No, it's Sutter Homes, but Peony the G, what is it called? Pinot the, I don't know, but that's what my daughter drink. I call E&J Irk and Jerk. Yeah, exactly. Rock gut. Yep. Rock gut. Yep. Hard liquor. Humble. We was just talking about you the other day. We just were talking about you the other day. D. Allen RIXX was. I told him, I say, you know, Humble got his own channel now. He was like, for real? I say, yeah. I say, he ain't Humble 808 no more.
Pinot Grigio.
That's exactly what it is, Proud Mix. That's exactly what it is. Proud Mix know what's going on.
What's happening, Humble?
Y'all, Humble is another one of my subscribers well, he's a family member because I don't like to call y'all subscribers, but he's another family member that's been around for a long time, y'all. When I first started my channel, he was first over at my son's page, and he came over from my son's page and been with me ever since. I haven't seen Humble in a minute though, but welcome and Humble. And Humble is some great channels in here for you. Love up on them all you want. All you got to do is click on their name and it should take you right on over to their channel. Look at a short video, leave a comment, and they're going to come back over there. You turned me on to teleport. It's enough for me. And what is the stuff you used to drink? Let's talk with love. It was something you used to drink. I remember it was a wine. That hard will have you out cold. Had you out cold, hung over, leaned over, bent over. Man, listen. I love cold water with ice. I don't like water, period, Lala. I do not like water. I don't like it. I do. I like the water. I forget who it's by, but it's a water. You can get it in peach. It's what was it? Everfresh? Is it Everfresh?
Mhm.
Yeah, that Everfresh water with the peach flavor, and you can get it in different flavors. And the peach one is my favorite flavor, but that's too sweet. It's too syrupy. My aunt just told me today to drink lemon water. Yeah, that's what the doctor said. That's what my doctor told me Friday. She said drink lemon water. Teleport is nasty. Yeah, it's nasty, but it give you a good buzz. If you're looking for a cheap, good buzz, that's it. Problem is, got that name right too. Pinot
Pinot
Grigio.
Grigio.
Yeah,
Pinot Grigio.
that's exactly what it is. How have y'all been? It's been a while. It absolutely have been humble, and we are good. We are hanging in here, trying to stay COVID free and chilling. That's what we doing. Duplin wine. She was on that wine hard, y'all. That's all she used to do was talk to me about that wine. I got me some Duplin in here, and I'm feeling nice. I'm feeling real nice. She swore on that Duplin wine. I would never taste it though. I've never been a wine person anyway. You're welcome, humble, and don't be no stranger. M. Hurley is still here, guys. M. Hurley is a new channel here, and she's still here, guys. If y'all don't have her, let me see if I got her. Let me see what nephew said first. I have seen some people get super hammered, but that's not good, especially when they attempt to get behind the wheel. I tried that one time, Proud Mitchell, and I promised God and a few other people that I would never, ever, 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 ever do that again. Never, ever, because I had a bad experience with one of my friends at my house before, and I should have knew better. But when I got behind that wheel, for some reason it seemed like I sobered up though, because I was scared I was gonna get pulled over and get locked up or whatever. But from that one time, I said never again. But I had a few folks over my house one night, and we was having some cocktails, and they were very intoxicated, and they had their little girl with them, and they were so persistent on taking that girl home. And I'm like, no, you guys, y'all make a pallet and just get on the floor, go to sleep, sleep some of the alcohol off, and y'all can go home. I begged them. I promise y'all I did. And I said, they kept saying they was going home. They was going home. They wanted to go home. I said, okay, no problem. I said, well, leave the little girl here. So they left her here at my house. They left her where I was living at the time. They left her there. And the next morning when I woke up, I hadn't heard from them. I'm like, why I ain't hear that from them yet? So hours and hours and hours had went past the next day. Then finally I got a call that they were in the hospital. They had an accident when they left my house. Man, listen, that thing hurt me so bad. I was thankful to God that I kept their daughter, and I wish I could have kept them here too. Otherwise I don't know. But they well, I was going to say they still here, but they not here. They passed away, but they didn't pass away from leaving my house with an accident. But they have since passed away. I have some people. Okay, that's good. Let's talk. Lemon water and cucumbers is really good for you. Yes, humble. I heard, and then you put a little spicy in them, like some hot peppers. They said hot peppers or cayenne pepper, and that's also good for weight loss. Wine makes me sleepy. Yep, I tried wine before, and it made me very sleepy too. Have a great night and a blessed week, everyone. You too, Mrs. Bailey. We love you. Mrs. Bailey, stay safe and blessed. Take care. Have a good night. My condolences. Rest in peace. Yes.
All right, Miss Bailey, we'll see you later.
Daughter stay with you. Rest in peace to them. Yes, Lala. And you know what? I was friends with the daughter on Facebook for a good while, and all of a sudden I didn't see her no more. All right. I didn't see her anymore after that. And, she just was gone off my page all of a sudden. And I was like, matter of fact, Uncle David just was talking the other day. He was like, he was wondering how she was doing. But I can't even remember her name. All I know was Am. You know what? That's what it is. I'm going to look her up because I think I remember her name now. But yeah, y'all. Yeah, so, if anybody drink and drive, stop it. Stop it, stop it, stop it. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it at all. But, you guys have been in here with me. And I was only going to do 8:30 because Uncle David has to go to work 3 o'clock in the morning, and I want to be selfish because I want to sit and talk to y'all all night long.
All night.
But like
you
I
can
said,
see your kids, and you can stay all day.
Like I said, if y'all don't have each other, grab each other up and show each other some love, y'all. Because
Show
that's
you
what we
love.
all about. and I hope everybody has everybody. Don't laugh at him, Proud Mix. Don't laugh at him. Proud Mix, Marissa is in here. I think she in here, but if she is, well, Marissa was just telling me she's from Puerto Rico too.
She didn't say she was from Puerto Rico. She said she's Puerto Rican.
Oh, she did say that. She said she
Her
did.
family could be, but she could have been born here. But
that's true, David. That's true. Yep.
She may have been born in Puerto Rico.
She may have been born in Puerto Rico.
Nice. Yeah, I heard Puerto Rico is nice.
I heard it is too. So I think Uncle David almost got me close to being able to fly now, Proud. And I think that's what I want to do. I think I want to come over to Puerto Rico.
All right, Humble.
Good night, Humble. Love you. Yeah, Marissa, you from Puerto Rico?
Yes, I am.
Oh, she said yes, she is. So Proud Big Child is from Puerto Rico too. Right now it's not because of Hurricane Fiona.
It's still beautiful. I bet the sun looks good, and the blue skies look good, and that water's still pretty. My parents.
Good night, Lala. Thank you. We love you, and I'm gonna make sure I got you. Like I said, I know if I got you too.
It's a New York weekend.
So I'm coming over to your channel right after I shut this down. We love you, and we'll see you. And don't be no stranger, Lala.
Good night.
All right, guys, we gotta go. Love y'all. All things I do with love. Peace and blessings to each and every one of you out there. If nobody told you that they love you, know that God love you, and Unc and myself love you too. All right, Lala. Good night, everybody. Love y'all.
And in the words of Carol Burnett, I'm so glad we had this time together just to have a laugh and sing a song. Good night. Sleep tight. Bye now.